Cobb. Look at that. I look like a real quarterback, too.
Whatever happened to Kevin Cobb?
Of course, we're throwing money in retirement.
But he played at good age, right?
Probably selling cars or something.
I don't know. That's a good question. That'd be cool.
Am I Frank?
I'm pretty sure he played at good age.
Am I good? I can't see myself.
You are in the...
Thank you. Alright, last thing to do.
Yeah. What's your plan for the weekend? What is it? I guess we'll figure it out.
We're busy tomorrow until the afternoon.
Yeah.
Did you tell Ben to come, like, or is he gonna fucking interrupt us?
He's probably gonna interrupt us. But that's
Tell him not to.
why.
Cause. I mean, whatever.
What?
No, you don't have to. Say, come after 7.
Come after 7. Come after 7. Okay. This is episode 75 of the Robcity podcast. Test.
Testing.
It's good now. Welcome to Robcity podcast episode 75. My name is Robbie Gonzalez, and with me as usual is my co-host Camilo. Whoa. Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. As you can also notice if you're watching on YouTube, we have our good friend and guest of the show, reoccurring guest of the show, Austin Wynn.
Yeah. What is it, like my second or third time here? I can't remember.
Yeah, you've been here a couple, at least 2. This should be your third appearance on this show.
That's what I was thinking.
First host, I think?
Yeah.
Co-host?
No, Freddie was actually the first.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Here you
I
go.
didn't mean to do that.
Say something.
This is co-host.
We're gonna have to. This is gonna be a test.
Oh, like a
mics.
reporter. We have to report.
Correct.
We have to.
Do you know who Nardwar is?
Yeah.
I just got into him.
You got it.
He's good.
Oh.
Kinda. He just does his research.
You
I don't know.
he just
Man,
does
maybe I
his
need to buy in more, but he kind of like is he really that good?
Yeah.
People,
I mean,
All the rappers love him.
because he ends up like asking questions that like he's kind of like Sean Evans, but
What question?
a way more awkward Sean Evans, right?
What questions would you ask if you're trying
Sean Evans. Yes. Way more awkward Sean Evans.
Yeah.
You gotta be better with the mic. You gotta be better with the mic by yourself and with them. You gotta be closer. You're always so
Really?
low.
Far and low.
The mic on the camera. We are working with a new camera, everyone. Thank shout out to Macy Gonzalez.
Oh.
Damn, she gave us that.
Macy Gonzalez is loaning us her.
No, that's
her
ours
camera.
now.
Oh. She didn't give it to you.
Ours now. Are you paying for it?
Oh, I paid for it.
$5.
Oh, you paid for it.
You paid dearly.
But yes, also I'm not gonna admit what I may or may not have done for her academic career this week.
Oh, whoa.
But anyway, shout out Macy. Thanks
Thanks for
Macy.
the camera.
Thanks.
That thing is really cool.
What else? I got a bunch of things. Okay, we're back from a break, from a week and a half break, because I took 2 Mondays off. You only took 1 Thursday off. We missed 3 episodes. We took a break for 3 episodes. Let's say that. We're back. This is episode 75. We have Austin with us. We have a good show for you today. Camilo doesn't know what we're talking about, which is where I love him. He's natural, raw reaction.
Oh.
So you can really
Good.
judge how good he is as a host.
Exactly, but he's
We
alright.
already know that.
He's alright, I guess.
I'm a killer.
What else? Okay, so we have a new camera. That's news. What else is news? We're currently in a battle with. I don't want to say we're in a fight right now. We're getting copyright strike by SoundCloud. I guess Post Malone's song Sunflower, since it was up for like AMAs and Grammys and shit. They like ran a scan on SoundCloud to see if anyone was scamming it. Well, in our podcast, when we take a break, we put about a minute of every song in the middle of our podcast, right? We put Sunflower. It's a great song. I love the song. Let me put like a minute of the best part of Sunflower in. That episode was temporarily taken down. We got a warning, and then they finally said, okay, it was in violation of copyright. Here's your strike. So if you're looking for the deep archives of Robcity podcast, most of it is private because I have a lot of music on mine. So in order to protect my strikes, I get 3 strikes. In order to protect myself, they're all temporarily taken down. So if you have a request of an episode you want back up, or it sounds interesting, pick a number. I'll go back and make sure it has no sound on it, and we'll put it public. But I did it for about the last 10 to 15 episodes. We should be good with those.
Okay. Are we still? No.
So you only have like 2 strikes left with SoundCloud?
Correct. If I get a second strike, they will not be able to download my music. Is what the second strike means. But hey, we're the bad boys of podcasts.
Yeah. That just means one thing we're getting too big is what that means, and second, this is an ongoing battle. Like, do we need some?
Or is it like
Do we need some lawyers added into this?
I mean, I would love a lawyer. Austin, actually, you're 2L. Help me. Copyright law.
Yeah, you don't have consent from the rights who owns that song.
What does consent look like? Do you know? Is it a form?
Usually a form, a nod. You have to usually know the person that owns it. Unfortunately.
It's fine. We are learning as we go. We are a great podcast. Dude, I'm so excited, dude. First of all, we have a great podcast.
Oh, good.
Yes, our podcast is so good.
Oh, this one.
People listen to us. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I was home for a couple days. People like...
They were talking to you about it?
Austin. This guy listens.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Yeah. What do you think so far?
Oh, I love it. Just am I able to bring up a story that we can talk about from one of the past episodes, or?
Yes, please.
Oh, because I've been meaning to talk. I've been meaning to talk to Camilo about the girl you met at the.
Okay. Yeah. Why didn't you ever text me for any advice?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I wanted some advice.
Well, I mean,
What?
The Cuban girl. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, by the time I saw it, and it was on the video too, you already came 3 times.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. So what do you think?
I guess I mean me included, but maybe some of the listeners are wondering: was there a 4th time, or?
No.
The great question. Great question. Thank you, Austin.
No.
Oh, all this talk about. I mean, you have the greatest line.
My dad, actually, Dennis Gonzalez. Shout out D. My dad.
The OD.
Old D. I don't think he likes that. He just likes D. D. I like that.
Yeah.
Original D. I like that.
See, he thought that's what he was thinking.
I thought he was old. I was like, oh no, you can't come
I
home.
don't think he likes it.
Anyway, my dad had some advice for you.
They call him that behind his back. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
My dad had some advice for you. I don't remember the whole thing, but it was something about you should have waited like 7 to 10 days and went back and said something. I'm sorry, Dad.
7 to 10 days?
Shout out, Dad. I'm sorry you gave me advice, but he was rooting for you. He also thought you fucked up. He also thought you fucked up.
How? Which one?
Because you went back like a bunch of times.
Okay, but
You should have went back
Second
like
time was
7 to 10
fine.
days
there's a
later.
detail that I think some people forget is that I'm pretty sure she wasn't gonna. She was like she was only working on that job for 1 more week.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to speed it up a little bit.
I knew
There's a
that guy was
couple of-
behind you. I think that guy was like, damn,
Well, then,
another one.
honestly,
Damn, another stalker.
Honestly, I could go back now and it seemed pretty cool. Like if that's true.
I agree. Okay,
Also,
so here's what my dad's advice was. I remember.
Okay.
My dad's advice is go back now and say, hey, make it like you did last time and see if she remembers you.
Make it like you did last time.
Yeah, hey, you remember me? Make it like you did last time. It was good.
Oh.
It was real good.
Is that what he said? Yeah, that's exactly how.
That was spicy.
I thought that would be awesome. I said it like that. It was real good. Oh man.
Kind of bad himself.
No, yeah, okay. No, I'll go back again. I also would be surprised if my friend hasn't texted me saying like, no, dude, she's still there.
Your
'Cause
friend?
he lives there.
Oh.
He lives like right up top. So I don't know if he goes there that often.
Yeah,
But
come get her a sandwich or something.
he should but he should have at least by now. It's been like a month since I told that story, so he should have at least by now.
If you don't know what story Camilo we are talking about, I'm not going to recap it again for the 3rd time because we recapped it twice.
Yeah.
I think I told Austin I'm going to do this. I'm going to go clip that whole entire story just so we have that clip.
Okay.
And we can post that clip independently somewhere just so they can hear that full story.
That's a good idea.
I think that was one of our best stories. That was so good. It was so
You're
good.
speaking, but
Yeah, of course.
Would you repeat that?
is it because he's speaking? That's why he agrees.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, that's a good idea. But yeah, he's
More
right.
me. Dude, some of the videos I put out, he's like, man, they want more me.
I'm like, someone needs to shut it down a little bit.
All right. That's like a fair thing to throw to me. And then the video you showed me had like. It was like a 30-second video and it had me for like half a frame. You saw me like just a little red glare of me being great and then that was it. Like you never saw me again. So it's not like I was asking for...
Because that's my YouTube channel.
Fair
Listen to the podcast.
Fair
that
enough.
video was for
but
my
like,
YouTube
you
channel.
barely know we were even... You think I might have like worked... I don't know, like...
Just a guy?
Yeah, like a dude you saw or something. You didn't even... Whatever. But yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, your Thanksgiving was good? Okay, decent?
It was fine. I had good. Yeah, you eat a lot of turkey and stuff, right?
Mostly
That what you guys
just,
did?
mostly just the sides. That's what's important
Yeah,
about
fair enough.
Thanksgiving.
I guess.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
I
side?
spent it in
Had
Austin.
you spent it in Austin?
Yeah, we went
oh,
to
for
the
the
long game,
That was a
but
good
we
game.
came up here for that Thursday. The game was on Friday. We came up, excuse me, Hyde Park Cafe and bar.
You got brat. Oh.
They served. They had the whole Thanksgiving serving. That's all they were serving on the menu. Is like you get a full plate of
This was
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving morning.
Yes,
Wow.
and it was very good. I recommend it. Hyde Park Bar and Coffee Shop or something like that. Look it up. But it was great. It was close to you.
Nice.
Very close to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We suck, huh? UT.
I'm sorry.
7-5. If you want to talk
We
about
won. We
UT.
beat.
Yeah, but we suck.
We just fired all of our bad coaches. We're good again.
I guess. But yeah.
7-5 is nothing to be. I mean, yes, yes, it was a terrible season, okay, but we had a good game. The last game to end up all the seniors. We'll go play some
No bowl.
yeah, no name bowl game and win it, and then we start again. Then we're perfect again. 0-0.
I guess.
Someone's optimistic. That's a good
Yeah.
sight. Like to see that run.
I'm already ready for next football season. That's the only reason.
Cowboys too?
I'm afraid the season. Yes, exactly. Cowboys too. I'm afraid of the season ending already, and I'm gonna have nothing to do again. So I'm already optimistic about the next football season. I'm already thinking about it. I'm already dreaming. So we're excited. We're excited here on Robcity Podcast. It's a good episode. 75. That's a good number.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yes, anybody-
Did you guys flex in front of any of your, like, isn't that a thing people do? This was the
you
first
go home?
Thanksgiving, yeah, when you go
Oh.
home. This is the first Thanksgiving I've had, like, going home to my hometown. And, like, so, but so I knew that was a thing. I guess I say you up there. That was pretty good, buddy. God. Well, I guess we can just change that.
I got the joke.
Yeah. Everybody laughed.
Okay, you went home. Did you go to a bar?
Yeah, but it's just funny seeing like the other people and stuff. I didn't actually flex. I was just asking that, but you do see other people, kind of.
I mean, I'm a walking flex, you know what I mean? So I walk into places and people are like, oh, it's Robbie.
He's doing good.
It's Robbie, you know, shit. So,
Check out his podcast.
yeah, this guy, hey, I saw something about it.
Oh, some shitty yeah, fucking.
But yeah, I went home, went to the bar twice. And we have one bar in our small hometown. Shout out the Whiskey Barn. I went twice, had a good time both times, saw a lot of my high school buddies. Good time, dude. I love those guys. I mean, I literally had such a good time. Like it felt good being home, and that's not like something everyone gets. You know what I mean? So I'm very, very appreciative of just having a good, solid people back there. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, high school friends will always share a special part. At least in my life too, because we get to,
Why is that?
well, you grow up doing stuff. Like that's the whole point of that's what like what fraternity was. You do a bunch of stupid stuff and you make them do have
Memories, yeah.
Memories make you closer together. And so like that's why it's like the longer you know someone, hopefully, most likely, the longer they stay with you.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure.
And we talked about before, like retaining friendships, and it's not that hard, just a little effort. That's all it takes. Like, just reach out, just like one text, be like, hey, like on a Snapchat story, randomly text them about a football team, just like, hey, remember this? Or it's not that hard. Just I need to remember that too.
Yeah.
That's something I really need to work on. Just
because it's like it's something very easy, but you take for granted their time, and I'm bad at it too. Like I always like to wait for people to communicate me. I'm not I like that's because I'm okay just doing my own thing, staying home. So I'm like perfectly content. So, but that's why I don't mind when people. That's why I always like to say yes to things because I don't mind doing things with other people.
I'm still hesitant on saying things,
too.
but I do it.
Yeah. No,
I do it.
It's the first time I've seen Camilo in like 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months.
Yeah, you live
4 month mail.
Yeah,
That's
shit.
what they call it.
different place.
Dude, if I didn't text him, I wouldn't see him for 4 months.
That's not true. That's not true. I'd get lonely in like a week and a half.
Hey, now you know the number, baby. Let's go.
You gotta wait me out a little bit longer.
Okay. Anything else before we get into the show? What do you got? You got anything for me? This is banter. This is fun and easy banter.
Oh, the show hasn't started.
No, this is
This is
just
a pre-show.
this is just the foreplay of the show.
I don't know. I don't think I have anything. What do I have? No. I'm kind of excited. Like the Christmas music is on.
Oh,
You like Christmas music?
Well, this year for some reason, I think I'm in a better mood than I was in last year.
Hey, hey, win streak.
Maybe.
That's a win streak.
I guess. But yeah, for sure, Christmas music is bumping this year.
Same
What's
music.
your favorite?
Same music.
What's your favorite? Yeah, for sure, of course. What's your favorite music? Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song, it's tough. But I always have like a special, for some reason, Last Christmas, and of course they just made a movie about it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But
There's a bunch, dude. What's your favorite?
What's my favorite Christmas
that's not like
song?
a classic.
First of all, I have to shout out Casey Musgraves for the Christmas show. I thought it was corny, but so is every Christmas special show. But also, oh, I love her. Like, she's gorgeous, and she's like, that Christmas show just kind of showed you a little more personality out of her, and you know, she's a very nice lady, and I like her.
I didn't see it, but
She's a very likable
guess
person.
about it.
And then also, my favorite Christmas song is The Maine, Ho Ho Hopefully. Look it up, by The Maine, Ho Ho Hopefully. They had a Christmas album as well. Ho ho hopefully this holiday will make us believe that.
The Kinks had a good Christmas song. I can't remember the name, but that's
The Kings?
Yeah, the Kinks.
The Kinks.
You guys don't like the classics? Just like one
No,
Winter
I mean, I do. I do like
Sleigh Ride, and like.
Or Santa.
Yeah, that one, dude. Damn, that one is
Yeah,
amazing.
that's a good one.
Santa
Yeah,
Baby
that's a
is
good one.
amazing. All the classics.
Classics are.
Or no, I like Blue Christmas.
Classics are. I mean, you can be like, well, what's your favorite classic song, or what's your favorite song?
No.
There's two different. There's what's your favorite classic and what's your favorite. It's two different things. My
Yeah, but
favorite
not
is
in
Ho Ho
Christmas
Hopefully.
songs. Because like Christmas songs that don't have like the Kinks, who gives a shit?
Alvin and the Chipmunks,
Decided
I guess.
to make.
Whoa,
No,
shit.
that one is a classic.
Alvin and the Chipmunks is not a classic. You're alive.
It is, but it's so annoying, man. Like those stupid chipmunks are so annoying. I know. I heard it recently, but it's annoying.
You're annoying, dude.
Yeah, but the classics are good. White Winter Wonderland, and it has to be like, I forget who sings it well, but like Michael Bublé did a recent.
Oh, well,
Christmas
his
album.
whole album. Oh, okay.
Those
Okay.
Oh, you don't like my.
Wait,
No,
wait,
it's
wait,
not a
wait.
classic.
I agree.
Okay, so wait, All I Want for Christmas. That's the classic.
Yeah, of course.
That's where.
That's not a.
That's a
a
classic.
That makes
Yes,
sense.
yes, you're right.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it is in the classic.
But it's not like 1940s.
Well, we're not
That's
classic
not
like
what I
that,
mean.
but it makes Mariah Carey relevant for at least 1 month.
See, this is where you differ, because I'm saying that's not like a classic in a sense of it's old. It's been around since what, 2000 or
I just mean it's like the
1990?
ones that like everybody can listen to, or like they play like.
Silent Night's a classic.
No, but
Can everyone
like
listen
there's
to
even there's even specific people that I don't, and like some of them I don't know their names because they're not like all that big. But like Mariah Carey's the biggest one that does like All I Want for Christmas. But like Sleigh Ride, it's like Amy something. I don't know what she does. She sings the classic version of Sleigh Ride. I don't. Dude, the Sleigh Ride. I don't remember how Sleigh Ride goes.
How's that
But
go?
I don't remember.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Sleigh Bells.
Sleigh bells.
Snow is glitter, but they all go like that. But what I'm trying to say is she sings the classic version. Some other people try to do some like that's Winter Wonderland.
Oh yeah, that's a different song.
I don't know what Sleigh Bells. What is
They talk about the
Sleigh
same
Ride?
thing, though.
Sleigh Ride.
Sing it.
I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, that's a rap one.
No, I don't know. But yeah, there's like classic versions of it. Is what I'm saying. Like the ones that. Stick
Okay, so what's your favorite? You said Mariah Carey.
No,
Christmas is You.
no.
What is it?
Oh, Michael Jackson's. I saw.
Oh, dude, Jackson 5.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
That's a classic.
it's a classic. Is that your favorite? What's your favorite?
That's controversial these days.
Darker.
Yeah, it is. It's darker. What's your favorite?
I think Sleigh Ride by Amy something.
You don't even know how to sing it. How's it your favorite?
Yeah, I can't remember. I heard it earlier today.
We're gonna look it up and then we're gonna get on with the show. Sleigh Ride. That's what it's called. Hold
Is it
this
a
mic.
song?
Talk to Camilla.
As we figure out.
Yeah, he's talk to Camilla. We got it. Look it up.
Oh,
Leroy
I
Anderson.
thought you said a lady.
Amy
sang the song.
Grant.
It does.
Oh.
Amy Grant. See,
I don't know. This is gonna fuck up my shit.
no, we'll be fine. You can play like 10 seconds of it. They'll get the gist.
I don't know. I can't play it out.
Oh, never mind then.
That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
we'll play it in the middle.
Keep talking. Say something about it. Sing it.
I can't remember. I don't know how Sleigh Ride goes. How would it go?
Bad podcasting.
Yeah, you're right, but I can't think of how it goes.
Sleigh ride with you. And then
No, you're killing me.
Oh, it is that one.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
you're
that's-
for sure blowing it.
Sleigh. Wait.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. That's an amazing song.
We're on to the next. Thank you for that segment of Christmas favorite Christmas songs. Dude, I'm really feeling like
We're running in a
rap over these tracks.
Giddy up, let's go. Dude, what a song, man. What a banger. That's an amazing.
What a terrible segment. I'm sorry about this segment. We're moving on. Okay, so
My cheeks are nice and rosy.
shut up.
Cool.
Last episode we talked about writing down our goals. Have you written down any of your goals?
Yeah, kind of.
What'd you write down?
That's a good question. Get in better shape.
And how?
You wrote that one down?
Yeah. Or I don't know if like just like that, but work out consistently.
That's a good one.
I've been doing it. Read more.
I like
Read
that.
more.
I like
Been reading The Count of Monte Cristo.
I'm a fan of that. Oh, how do you like it?
Have you? Well, I've read it before.
That's
Well,
okay.
that's still fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to read it again. I read it in school.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that because the guy was from a different country?
No. That I'm reading the whole book? No. You know what it's about?
No. To be honest, I don't think I
You
could.
know what it's about?
I can't recall on the top of my
No.
head.
It's like this guy from France is like a sailor and he's killing it. He has like this hot ass girl, like Cuban girl, literally like Cuban girl. Her
That's
name's
why you're
Mercedes.
reading
The way you
No,
describe her.
not at all. It's more steeper than that. But that was an element I didn't recognize that we relate. So he's killing it with that Mercedes girl. He comes back. He's like doing great on the trip. And then like there's like 3 people I think mostly. A lot of people just start getting jealous of him. So they like fuck him over and say that he's part of. It was back when in the Napoleon days. So they say he's part of like the Napoleon army, which is bad because then that means like he gets put in jail. It just depends who's king in those days. And like he got fucked over, and so he gets sent to jail for like that's where I am right now. Is he's in jail. Yeah. But he's in jail for like 30 years. I forget how long. Not 30 years, but a long time. Like 5 years, a long ass time. And he gets to meet this fucking super smart old like wizard basically. I forget what he actually did in his life, but he's like a badass and everything, and he just teaches him how to fight and like learn multiple languages. And he tells him like in this island I think called Monte Cristo there's like this a bunch of gold. So he like all badass, he escapes the prison, he teaches him how to escape the prison, and then he comes back and he's like rich as shit. It's basically kind of Great Gatsby-esque. He comes back and then he like kills everybody or just like fucks him over. But it's like a revenge story, and then he learns that revenge like
Is bad.
well, it's like he built it up in his head, and then like it didn't really.
Wasn't
like,
worth it.
it wasn't
Oh,
worth it. Yeah, but it's like the beauty. It's like one of the best revenge stories there is because he like preps for his whole life. He turns into this like the Count of Monte Cristo. That's what he turns into. That's what he calls himself, the Count of Monte Cristo.
That concludes Camilo's book club. Camilo's book club.
Dude, if you haven't read the Count of Monte Cristo,
CBC.
come on, man.
Camilo's book club. Stay tuned for what we'll have next week.
Maybe I'll have some more insight into like. I'll
The whole
be
story?
deeper. Yeah. I'll be like, I'll have
Please,
some
because that
relatable.
was.
Dude, it's a good story.
I'm sorry.
I
We're moving on.
That's a great story. Thank you.
Okay, so you're reading more, you're working out more. What else are you? I want to know if you actually written these down because I don't believe you.
I did, especially this week. I've been doing pretty good. I've been having a little checklist. I haven't done that in a while.
You on
Have you guys
paper?
had a to-do list like in a while?
Yeah.
Shut it off. Are we good?
You're good. I do to-do lists frequently because it's the only way I do stuff.
Nice. Every day? Like you have it?
No, I don't like
Daily?
every day because then it makes it seem like work.
Kind of is, yeah.
I don't like to waste paper, so I usually try to keep it in my head. I know it sounds ridiculous. Yeah.
Notes on your phone.
So notes on my phone or in my head, yeah.
No, like you could use the notes on your
Yes,
phone.
thank you. Yeah,
to
I know.
save paper.
That makes more sense, but yeah.
Okay, so I written down a goal as well. This is what I want to talk about on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
I've been inviting Austin to come to town, just hang out for a while, but I also wanted his help with something. The goal was submit a bachelor type video audition to a local podcast in Austin. They started an online media company about a year ago, and they host 5 podcasts on their online media company site. So they host 5 podcasts. One I'm a very big fan of, and I want to work for their media company. I want to, whatever I can. I'd like in, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever I can get, production assistant, secretary, bring their coffee. Excuse me. I really like these guys.
Yeah.
And so I written down a plan to create a video audition resume and kind of send it in, see like if I can get an in-person interview, something like that. But that's kind of like my project. And so over the next 2 days, I think me and Austin will be helping me shoot this video.
Nice. I think that's cool.
So I also would like your input.
Yeah.
If I was submitting to you, Camilo, a video audition tape, what are the pinpoints I need to talk about? First, hi, who am I? What would I say? What do I want to start with physical attributes in a comedic way. Like, hey, what's up? I'm Robbie. These are my...
I like that already.
He's
Yeah,
like 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3", kind of weird shoulders.
Big shoulders.
Big shoulders.
Big back.
Broadish.
I wish I had longer arms. Like shit like that. I like that. That's already kind of funny.
Okay. And then I would attempt to throw a football 50 yards.
Okay.
Just a clip of that. Something like I'm incredibly mature and not just holding a cigar. That's all. Just a clip of that. These are all, like I said, I'm going to clip together all these little shorts. Business savvy. I might like put on a collared shirt and like say a line from The Wolf of Wall Street or something.
I like that.
Okay, what are the pinpoints? But start with who I am, right? What else would you want in, like, what else would I want to put in that video?
So what is did you say bachelor part at the beginning? What did you say about
It's a bachelor videotape. So like when you want to be on The Bachelor, they normally make you
Do like an audition tape.
audition tape. Send in an audition tape.
Okay. So
Or Big Brother. We can say Big Brother too.
all you're trying to do is just
Because they're big fans of The Bachelor series.
Yeah.
I would like to I want to work for you, and I also watch The Bachelor, and I want to send in my resume in a unique way.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, no.
So physical attributes is one for the comedic side. What else do you need in a resume in general? Skills, experience, college.
Yeah, for sure, all of those. But do you have any of those? Like I was thinking of what you can say.
Skills. What I have written down is location would be the football field, throw the football. Spanish. I would like to go to a Mexican restaurant and order in Spanish.
Okay.
And say this is the extent of my Spanish speaking ability or something like that. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Obviously flash the Twitter ratio, my followers to following.
Okay.
I think, in online media, that's actually important.
Yeah.
You know, just to have a following already.
They ask for that stuff.
Yeah, they do. Give them all our podcast specs as well. I like saying specs. I don't think it's... I mean, you say specs about a computer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like saying specs when I mention our numbers. I know, I need your advice. Why would they hire me? What job would I do for them if they're not going to automatically just sponsor the podcast? Obviously, I can't say, hey, my podcast should be on Wash Media too, because that's the company they're on.
Yeah.
Sponsor me. I want to just get a job with them. I want to help them produce their podcast. So I would say what do I need to do? Do I need to call on people? Do I need to help someone? Do I need to promote? Can I be help with marketing ideas? Can I sit and be the audience and laugh at your jokes? Can I be a production assistant? Can I carry the equipment? Those are the kind of... Basically, I'm just... Is that the right angle to say, I can do anything?
Yeah, I was about to say that. I kind of like that. I mean, I don't know if it's the right move, because are they looking for something specific, or are they just looking for people?
I'm not
Sure. If they're just looking for people, then yeah, I'd throw out a couple ideas. The best ideas you have for them. Do you have any couple good ideas maybe for their podcast, or what are they looking for?
I have ideas, but I'm not sure it's the direction they want to go. My ideas would just basically be if we're going to be an online media company, then we need to not just have podcasts. We need to have short, episodes of, like, pretend like we're on TV.
Yeah.
And produce a TV show.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay,
Whatever you think, I guess that's the route really, is like, I like the personal attributes, so whatever you think, like if they respect funny the most, then whatever you think they're gonna like react to the most. Cause like that's how I think Barstool would, or like especially Big Cat and PFD would hire like someone new from them, is like if they just showed like the quickest way of like, or like a very, maybe not even the quickest, a very original way of like their type of humor, or like that right away that they're gonna like mesh well. So like if there's a way of doing that, like, which you kind of already are off, I just say make it as maybe funny. That's what they like to do, funny.
yes.
I don't see why not. I just say make it funny. Say that you have a couple, yeah, like throw out your.
But I have like locations, like I want to shoot like the 360 bridge in there, like a little cliff you can climb up there, and it's a good view.
Yeah.
I'd like to shoot most of it up there. I'd like to go somewhere where it looks wilderness. So I floated the idea of Greenbelt, like go hiking in a day. Not even hiking, just go location, shoot, and get out of there. We're not hiking, but just some key Austin spots to kind of shoot the whole thing, just to see like, hey, like it might have been a crappy, like if they look at it and like this is a crappy video, at least he like drove everywhere and did it and put it together.
Yeah, yeah.
Put the
I
effort
think
in.
that's I think that's a good idea. Definitely. I don't know if I can throw out any real like.
Help?
Yeah.
It's fun. Normally do.
What else did you have? What else did you have?
Okay, so what should I? So my main points right now is who am I? Which I'm not sure what to say. You know, just kind of like I'm Robbie. I'm fucking funny. I try to be funny. I've always tried very hard at everything I do. I mean, I try hard to impress. I don't try hard to compete. We learned that today. I don't know, just kind of be very authentic and try to be funny with it. But that's why I kind of wanted Austin's help and your help with just kind of like flattening out this idea of my bullet points of who am I, the skills I have, the job I want, and my X factor. X factor, that's just something that's just going to come on the spot, I think.
Okay.
And X factor is just, honestly, my X factor, I've been fighting with the idea of when I was in high school, my goal was to win homecoming, prom king, and like senior class favorite, the things I want. I set that goal, and I can act like, oh, you know, I was just nice to people, or oh, you know, whatever. But I did at one point have that goal, and the way I achieved that goal was being as funny as I could be and being as nice as I could be. And it was never fake, but I knew that I had a way with people making them laugh. And so that's what I tried my hardest to do, was just kind of like, hey, how's it going? Or hey, what's up? Like, oh, hey, remember back in like 5th grade? Or like, hey. So it's just very nice to everyone. And it kind of like honed my skills of just talking to people and just being the way I am with people, and like, grew my personality and shit like that. So like, that's what my X factor is my personality. I told Austin, like, if I don't have personality, I don't have much.
Yeah.
So
You agreed to that quick.
so that's my X factor. I don't know. So there's just some stuff we're gonna have to figure out and write and really, really hammer out. But I'm excited. It's the most thing I've been excited for a while. It's very scary to like try for your dream,
Yeah.
or whatever. But but I'm positive.
That sounds cool, man. You should definitely do it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll have more once you get. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
if I
you
have
usually text me with some
any-
ideas.
Yeah.
You do.
Maybe
That's
I'll
not a joke.
Whoa. Yeah. Maybe I'll. Yeah, I think I'll probably have a couple, especially once I like, if you guys send me or like see what you guys are doing tomorrow and stuff. Are you guys doing stuff tomorrow with me?
Yeah, I'd like to wake up early and just like really hit it hard. You know.
Nice. Sounds fun. Did you know it was coming for this? Or did you?
I kind of hinted. I don't know if he understood the full.
You just
But he's
sprung it on?
here.
I have an idea.
Yeah, but we get to like drive around Austin. It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
for him, I don't know about for me. Cause I'll be stressed and like worried, but
Yeah.
we'll be on location and you know maybe I'll buy lunch or something.
Definitely.
We definitely have to go to. I think we have to do that shot of me ordering in Spanish just for comedy.
Yeah. I like that. No doubt.
You might have to sneak record that.
It was like we were saying earlier, right? Maximum effort. You're gonna fall somewhere.
Yeah. Aim for the moon, fall to the stars.
Ooh, I like that.
Shout out Coach Gage.
He said that?
Yeah.
Whoever
Okay.
that guy is.
Not bad.
All right. Well, that's my plan. Just kind of want to let you in on it, see if you had any thoughts. You can text me later. I'm not sure when this podcast or YouTube video will be out. This podcast will be out tonight. The YouTube video is such a pain because it uploads so slow. And normally, if we keep the episode short, it's easier. But sorry about the last episode's not on YouTube just because it took literally 3 days and then it quit on me. Like it's a deal. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out how to be better. Always getting better. Upgrade to a new camera. Look at us. We're living the life, dude.
We are. Not bad. It was a loan.
Huh?
It was a loan though, right?
What do you mean? It is a loan, but I had to pay.
Indefinitely?
I had to pay for this loan, man.
Well, yeah. A lot of times you
It's a loan and you have to pay?
Yeah, it's not borrow, give it back to me. Buy it, give it back to me. Mace, love you, Mace.
That's fucking awesome.
What else?
Well, I don't know. You didn't say anything
We're
else?
writing down goals.
Writing down goals.
We wrote down our goals. You have any goals you wrote down?
Not recently, other than, get great grades, graduate, pass the bar.
Austin's a law student. We've already mentioned that. He's single. Gonna be a lawyer. Gonna be a lawyer.
Not bad at all.
There's no
I
reason
need
to
a
do
lawyer.
that.
Lawyer.
It's embarrassing.
Money. We have fun here.
Yeah.
You gonna be a court lawyer, you think?
What is that?
I don't know.
No, a trial lawyer. But I mean, going into law school, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go on trial. I wanted to be that guy arguing in court in front of judges for a client. But then, you go to law school and you learn transactional law, which is the other part where you're just working in boardrooms negotiating. It's just, you're doing the same thing. You start advocating for someone.
Yeah, big oil, screw the animals.
Damn.
That's where the money's at.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just a general stance.
So that is where the money is.
Might be too far gone. Might as well hop on the oil train.
Who cares?
And Texas is the energy center, and oil's what's running Texas. So
You see ExxonMobil's doing that algae thing. Have you seen that?
I did.
Have you seen that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I bought it. You buy it?
They've been doing it for like 5 years on us. Like some bullshit that they're just gonna make up new energy when they're the people that want it. Like to stay on.
Think about it.
Driving these.
Think about
shitty
it.
Gas cars.
So the reason. Okay.
Algae.
The algae,
Fuck
the algae, dude.
It's gone. All the algae's gone. They killed it all.
They got those fucking lap
saw
pools
that,
for
yeah.
them. They got the lap pools for the algae, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Don't get
They're mixing some good shit up. That's hilarious. What are they doing?
Pivot. They're pivoting. If they truly, what they're doing, you're right. The marketing campaign of like, oh, let's not be mean to ExxonMobil. They're the ones trying. If they really are trying, which is very cool of them, we don't know. Like I said, it could be marketing. If they know if we pivot from oil to renewable resources and they do find a new renewable resource and they can make a monopoly on it, if they find the right one, it's worth their investment to look into the future of energy.
Fair enough, I guess. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I don't believe they're commercial though. They're not gonna tell us where they're going.
Algae, bro.
No. Algae.
But to circle
Water.
back,
We need to invest in water.
so I don't sound like
Circling back. That's
a
good.
bad
Circle
person. The reason why the court, being a lawyer, being a trial attorney is like more like, I guess, fulfilling is because you're not like fighting for money. You're fighting for someone's like freedom, and like there's no price to pay for that.
Or not freedom.
Yeah,
I can put a price on it.
Yeah.
What?
$1,200
What'd you say?
So if you get held
for 3 hours. $400 an hour.
That's not bad.
that you stay in prison unlawfully.
What do you mean?
Like they got you, you're in prison, like you're an innocent person in prison.
And I gotta pay $400.
No, and you want them to pay you for holding you wrongly because you're innocent.
I'm lost.
Me too.
Because so what I'm saying is so what I was saying is so like the trial attorneys. So yeah, you're playing with most of the time someone's freedom when it's in the criminal side.
Yeah.
And so what I was moving forward, and so there's a lot. So generally, the whole point is the last thing you want is an innocent person to be found guilty and stuck in there. But there's a problem with once they are found innocent, how to pay them back.
What's that crazy
Oh,
like?
you pay me whatever whatever. I just got your innocence, bro.
Well, see,
you about to go to prison.
So there you go. So there's some states, even people that have been held for 10 or 15
bro.
years.
How do you pay that back?
They say, well, that's it. We're not gonna. It's either we won't give you any money. The point is that you get freedom.
That's crazy, dog.
So, but then the thing.
To like reimburse the
10
people
years
in
of
there.
life.
Exactly. So how do you even pay for that? How do you even put a figure on that?
That's crazy. What's
You
the?
can't pay back
What would I
time.
be making with my salary? 40,000, 50,000, 60. I'm a smart guy.
Yeah.
70,000 per year, lump sum. That'll be
I mean, that's
cash.
fine.
It's always
Well, what's the like? That's funny. What's the thing where it's like it's better one innocent man or like a bunch of guilty men?
Go free, then what is the man go?
Is that true? You guys believe in that?
Say it again.
I don't know how to say it properly.
But it's. I mean, basically, it's rather have many people be guilty, be innocent, or be guilty, be free, than an innocent person go to prison. Like guilty people be.
I don't really care. No, I'm more of an innocent guy. No, I don't know. I don't know. Think about it.
Like it's okay.
Like murder? Like what kind of crimes are they doing?
They're innocent.
But like what crime? Like
Most of the time
okay,
it's
so
murder.
my thinking is
Most of the time it's like death row.
Oh,
so it's
damn.
like capital murder.
I guess
I mean,
dude. If you just might just have really bad luck if you're just like okay, what my thought process is.
Maybe you.
I know it could be me.
Still
That's why I
could
need
be
to
you.
walk the line right here.
I
Dude.
know.
Not the death row line.
No.
I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it.
I want high probability win ratios for the public. And high probability win ratios for the public means we need
We
a
gotta kill
good
some-
conviction
we gotta
rate.
kill some
We
people.
need a good conviction rate.
Kill some good
And so if we can get 1%, that's as much as I'm willing to give.
Little
If
blind.
one man on death row dies, but 99 of those we were for sure guilty and the system worked 99% of the time, was it worth it?
Yes.
Whoa, Camille said yes.
No, I'm just speaking for you.
I just said that's the way I see it. Is
Oh.
that's the real question you got to answer. I mean, but what's the percentage of how many innocent people we kill a year? I mean,
A bunch.
I don't want to. That's why death row like takes a while. Like people give them time to like open the cases and Kim K, you know.
I'm sure it's still true today, but it's more expensive to put someone on death row, or for someone to put someone on death row and kill them by capital punishment, and then for them to live a life term and die in prison.
Yeah, man, we put too many people in prison.
Well,
Per capita, we're the most in the world, right?
Well, yeah.
Look at me throwing out per capita.
Per cap.
It's a
You know what
Thursday.
that means.
It's a Thursday, dude.
You just fucking heard someone say that.
This has been Robcity episode 75. I've enjoyed this
This is a
episode.
good one. I thought it was good.
Bring it, dude. We brought the heat.
Flow, little wind.
Austin
now.
Wind in the house?
Yeah, oh, big.
Oh,
Austin
we
Wind
when Austin's in the house.
Austin
We're
Wind.
gonna
Austin
shoot a
Wind in
video.
our sales.
That's not
what I
that
call
damn.
him.
Yeah. I don't know about that. But he's in Austin. Austin and Austin.
Austin and Austin. You have his own show.
Yeah.
Maybe one day
Maybe.
You become a lawyer. You can do whatever you want with your life.
That's true.
make some money, and then you can.
I don't want this episode to end. Every time we have a good episode, I just want to keep talking. But we do have to end it. Let's go.
Wait. When did Robbie ever stop talking?
Huh?
Huh?
When did Robbie ever stop talking?
That's true.
I love it. I love it. My podcast. Listen to me. Shout
Talk so
out.
much you made a podcast.
That's the goal. That was the plan the entire time, you idiots. Shout out to Mom, Dad, and Mace. Shout out to Kitty. We have an outside cat, and we recently, she's old. She has to be 15 years old. She's been coming inside recently. Me and Kitty bonded over the holiday break of Thanksgiving.
How's that?
Just like we let her inside, come up on me. I pet her for like an hour straight for like a couple nights in a row. She's my pet. So shout out the cat.
Nice.
Anyone else I feel like deserves a shout out? Music of the year. We'll talk about that later. It's not close to New Year's. Yep. Shout outs. Do you have any shout outs?
No, I don't think so.
I have one, yeah. My older sister Amanda got engaged.
Congratulations.
this week.
I saw that on
Yeah,
Facebook.
I don't think I actually congratulated her. So this is like my way of congratulating her on Robbie's podcast and
Nice.
YouTube videos.
She listens?
Listen and watch. Maybe this one, first timer.
What do you have to say?
I just want to say congratulations, sis. Very happy for you. Ben's a great guy, extremely nice, and happy for y'all too. Can't wait for y'all's life to start together in the wedding.
Wow, I'm gonna cry.
That sounds nice. How old are they?
My sister I am 25, so she's 27. And Ben is like 33, 34, I believe.
Oh, nice.
No need to make that reaction.
No,
Seven
that wasn't the reaction I was making.
My parents are 7 years apart.
No, that wasn't the reaction I was making. I was doing he's
Good for him, kind of thing. Married a younger woman.
no.
That's generally
just that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even go with the take. Just that 33 or 34, 27 sounds kind of nice, or like almost like I'll be more mature than him. But 33, 34.
It took
His sister just got.
I know, that's not what I'm talking about.
No,
I'm just
I
saying
know.
that the age 33, 34 to me sounds like.
And so Camilo's 33, and he's like,
Yeah.
I need to find
That's
You're
all.
about to be. You're born on like July 4th.
Yeah, I'm about to be
January 4th.
25. I still got 8 years till I'm 33, 34.
Jan 4th, right?
Huh?
25, Jan 4th. You want to do something for your birthday?
Of course. Do I want to do something?
Should I let you like host the show for your birthday?
Oh, flip it. Mid-Low City.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that would be fun. Yeah, for sure. I'll do it. I'll take
Okay.
it.
I'll do it.
Here's
Best
your birthday
episode
gift.
ever.
Best episode ever. Jesus. Okay.
lowest
Lower than six.
listen count, lowest videos.
Yeah, lowest rating. Sorry.
I doubt it.
That's been episode 75 Rob City. Thank you for listening. Follow us on Twitter. You can find it in the bio. At Rob City Podcast. At Robs_Gonzo on Twitter. SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, whatever you're listening on. Tell a friend. Share us. We got our most listened to stuff from Spotify. It's an annual thing. My little cousin, I was his most listened to podcast.
Nice.
Shout out to Joe.
Respect.
Next year, I want you guys, the listeners, the goal, listen to. You can listen on Spotify or iTunes. Actually, the Spotify thing would be cool. I'm just saying. Anyway,
I think there's more money in iTunes. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. We're not about money though.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm about money.
Pay me to start.
Baby for work.
Yeah, pay me. Anyway, that's it. That's been episode 75. We're out of here. Bye. Peace.
Take it easy.
Peace. Thank you.
See,
You're welcome.
It's easy to steal peace. Everybody steals peace the first time.